My beloved child, listen closely. This is not an ordinary moment. This is not a message to scroll past while your mind drifts elsewhere. Stop. Pause. The heavens have orchestrated your arrival here. Something profound is moving right now in your favor, something that has been held in waiting, quietly preparing to reveal itself exactly when you were ready to receive it. For days, perhaps weeks, there has been a stirring inside you. A restlessness you could not name. A whisper in your spirit, like the soft wind before the storm, signaling that something is about to change. That stirring, that quiet unrest, is not random. It is heaven moving, and you are the reason. Angels, unseen but vigilant, have been gathering. Archangel Michael himself stands beside you, not as a distant guardian, but as a warrior who has been assigned to this very season of your life. He is here because what you have been asking for, praying for, hoping for, has finally reached the moment it can be released. The doors of heaven have opened on your behalf. And right now, if you open your heart fully, you will see the first signs of what has been prepared for you. The miracle you thought was delayed indefinitely, the blessing that seemed just out of reach, has been signed, sealed, and is now moving toward you. You may have forgotten the depth of your faith, the silent cries in the darkness, the prayers whispered in your room when no one else was around. But heaven has not forgotten. Every tear, every struggle, every act of patience has been accounted for. Michael is not here to deliver empty promises. He is here to guide you into alignment with what has already been decided in the courts of heaven. He whispers, "Child, this is your moment. Do not treat it lightly. Do not say, I'll come back to this later. Later may not exist. This is now." Feel the atmosphere around you shift. There is a weight lifting, a chain breaking, a path opening that you may not yet see with your eyes but is clearly visible in the realm of the Spirit. Angels are moving into position, unseen hands rearranging circumstances, aligning people, and opening doors that no human could open alone. Every coincidence that led you here, every thought that drew your attention, every sign that made you pause, these were not random. They were heaven, speaking to your heart, signaling that the hour has arrived. And listen carefully. This is why you have been restless. This is why, despite distractions, your thoughts kept returning to this moment. Michael has been circling your spirit, drawing you close, ready to deliver what has been prepared. He says, your readiness is complete. You have been refined. You have been emptied of doubts, fears, and obstacles. Now step into what belongs to you. There is a sacred timing to miracles, and yours is now. Today, your name was spoken in the courts of heaven. The angels leaned forward as the Lord himself gave instruction, "Go, it is time." Michael has been standing guard over your favor, fighting battles unseen, silencing voices that spoke against your destiny, and keeping your place secure in the spiritual realm. You may not have realized it, but everything you have endured has prepared you for this moment. Every tear shed in silence, every burden carried alone, every smile given when your heart was breaking, these were not in vain. The heavens have been watching. And now, as the clouds begin to part, the light of favor is pouring in. The miracle you have been longing for is moving toward you, and if you receive it with an open heart, it will manifest before tonight. Feel it. The subtle rush of wind, the shift in your energy, the quiet hum of angels moving in the unseen. Michael says, do not ignore this. This is not another ordinary day. This is the intersection of divine timing and human readiness. Align your spirit, because what is coming has your name written on it. Child, you may have wondered if your prayers were too small, if your hope was too fragile. But Michael says every word you prayed, every hope you dared to whisper in the darkness, was recorded. And now it is activating. The heavens are responding. Doors are opening. Messages are being delivered. Opportunities are appearing in ways that seem natural, almost invisible, yet they are perfectly orchestrated. And understand this, a miracle is not a random event. It is a meeting between divine timing and your willingness to receive. Heaven has cleared the path, removed the obstacles, and prepared you. Now all that is left is for you to step into it. Michael says, pause everything else. Lean in. This is not a test. This is your appointment with destiny. Do not scroll. Do not hesitate. Even now, blessings are moving toward you. People are being positioned to bring answers, doors are swinging open without your touch, resources are aligning to support what has been decreed in your favor. And yet, it requires your faith, your acknowledgement, your readiness. Do not let doubt enter. Do not let fear distract you. Every moment you hesitate, the enemy seeks to steal your expectation. But not this time. Not now. Your perseverance has been extraordinary. You did not give up when life seemed unbearable. You did not allow bitterness to take root. You continued to believe, even when it hurt. And because of that, heaven has moved. Michael has stood guard over your destiny. He has protected your name, your purpose, and your place in the unfolding plan. This is why today feels different. This is why your heart senses something more. This is why, despite everything, hope still whispers inside you. That whisper is real. That whisper is Michael, calling you into alignment. He says, step into it. Receive it. Do not allow it to slip away. Child, the miracle is no longer pending. It has been scheduled. It is on its way, and if you pay attention, if you remain present in this moment, you will witness the first signs before tonight. Someone will reach out unexpectedly. A door you thought was closed will open. An answer you have long awaited will arrive without you having to chase it. Michael says, this is not a maybe. This is not one day in the future. This is now. The heavens are shouting for your attention. The angels have gathered, ready to deliver. Your prayers have been approved. Your blessings are being unlocked. And all that remains is your acknowledgement. Whisper in your heart, I receive it. Because the moment you do, you align with the decision of heaven. You become a part of the unfolding miracle. The light that has been gathering, the favor that has been orchestrated, the resources that have been moved into place, all of it is now synchronized with your readiness. Do not doubt. Do not second guess. Michael is here. The heavens are aligned. And the miracle is moving in your direction. Child of God, stay with me. Do not let your attention wander, for what is about to unfold requires your full awareness. The heavens have prepared the season for you, and Michael has been standing by, ready to guide you through a series of moments that will confirm your faith and ignite your hope. This is more than a message, this is a divine intersection, where the preparation of heaven meets the readiness of your spirit. Even now, the air around you is charged with unseen energy. There is a rhythm in your heartbeat, a subtle vibration in your soul, as if something is aligning itself to your presence. You may have noticed unusual synchronicities over the past days, people appearing at the right moment, signs emerging in ways that defy explanation. These are not coincidences. They are the whispers of heaven, signaling that the blessing meant for you is now approaching its manifestation. Michael has been orchestrating these alignments, and he says, everything you are experiencing is to draw you into readiness. Do not ignore it. Think back on the long nights you spent praying silently. Remember the moments you wondered if anyone noticed your struggle, if anyone understood the weight you carried in your heart. Those nights were not wasted. They were refining you, shaping your endurance, purifying your faith. And now, every tear, every moment of perseverance, every silent plea has been heard, documented, and acknowledged in the heavenly realms. What you have been waiting for is no longer distant, it is imminent. Listen closely, the signs you have been seeking are already on their way. Doors will begin to swing open, people will reach out unexpectedly, and circumstances will shift without your intervention. These shifts may feel subtle at first, almost invisible to the human eye, but in the spiritual realm, they are monumental. Michael is at work behind the scenes, moving obstacles, redirecting energy, and positioning resources to ensure that when your blessing arrives, it is unmistakable, undeniable, and perfectly timed. Child, if you have been struggling with doubt, now is the moment to release it. Every second spent questioning is a moment the enemy hopes to use against you. But not today. Not in this hour. The clouds that once covered your vision, the storms that once blocked your path, they are dissipating. The light of favor is breaking through, and it is shining directly on your life. Michael says, step into the light. Do not hesitate. Your miracle is not just coming, it is already moving in your direction. Do you feel that subtle tug in your heart, that pull toward awareness, toward recognition, toward action? That is Michael, drawing your spirit forward. He says, do not treat this lightly. Do not say, I will return to this later. Later may not come. This is your appointment with destiny. Every thought that has nudged you toward this moment, every distraction that brought you back here, these were all orchestrated by heaven. This is why your spirit has been restless, why your mind has not been at ease. You were being prepared to recognize and receive the extraordinary blessing that is about to enter your life. There is a sacred rhythm to the way miracles arrive. They do not come in random bursts, they come when divine timing meets readiness. Your readiness has been tested, refined, and perfected. You have been emptied of fear, doubt, and distraction, leaving space for the full force of heaven's favor. Michael says, everything you have endured has prepared you for this exact moment. Do not underestimate your own perseverance. Do not minimize your faith. What you are about to receive is a direct response to every act of courage, every prayer, every act of hope you have maintained against the odds. Right now, someone is being aligned to deliver your breakthrough. A conversation you thought would never happen is about to occur. An opportunity that seemed lost has been redirected back into your path. And it will all feel natural, seamless, as if it had been waiting for you all along. But understand this, the timing is precise. You must be awake, alert, and ready to respond. Your acknowledgement is the final key that unlocks the manifestation of your blessing. Michael says, say it in your heart, I receive it. I am ready. I am aligned. This is not a metaphor. This is not a poetic suggestion. This is literal spiritual truth. The forces of heaven are in motion on your behalf. Every step you take in alignment, every moment you choose faith over fear, every act of trust strengthens the path toward your miracle. The enemy may try to whisper doubt, to distract you with fear or procrastination. But your resilience has been built for this. You have carried more than most, and now, every sacrifice, every struggle, every moment of silent perseverance is about to bear fruit. Do you hear the quiet hum of anticipation in your spirit? That is the sound of heaven moving, of angels gathering around the blessing that is meant for you. Michael says, do not turn away. Do not allow distraction to steal this moment. You have been called to witness the opening of doors that no one else could open for you. Your miracle is not just a promise, it is an inevitable arrival. It has been scheduled in the highest realms, and nothing can stop it from reaching you now. Child, let the weight of your past struggles fall away. Let go of every burden you thought you had to carry alone. Michael has been carrying the unseen battles for you, shielding you from attacks that you never even saw. He has held your place in the unseen realms, fought for your favor, and prepared the path so that when the time came, you would be ready. And that time is now. Open your heart fully and receive what has already been prepared. Let your spirit expand to meet the gift of heaven. You may feel a subtle shift even as you read these words, a change that is imperceptible to the human eye but undeniable to the soul. That is the first ripple of your blessing arriving. Do not shrink back. Do not doubt. Say quietly, I receive it. I am ready. I am aligned with Heaven's plan for me. Even now, resources are being arranged, conversations are being prompted, and people are being positioned to participate in your miracle. The alignment is perfect because heaven has accounted for every variable, every circumstance, every human factor. What you may have considered coincidences were actually divine orchestration. Every step you have taken, every choice to persevere, every act of faith even in silence has synchronized with the heavenly plan. And as these things begin to manifest, you will feel a wave of reassurance. A confirmation will arrive. You will recognize it, even if it comes in subtle ways through a conversation, a message, an unexpected encounter, or an opening you didn't anticipate. Michael says, do not doubt the signs. They are not random. They are confirmations of what heaven has already ordained for you. Child of God, your miracle is no longer in waiting. It is already in motion. And the reason you feel such urgency in your spirit, such a pull to pay attention, is because the timing is so critical. One moment of hesitation could delay the manifestation. One distraction could cloud your readiness. But you are prepared. You are ready. Your faith has been tested, your endurance proven, and now your reward is arriving. Michael wants you to know this, there is a divine sequence to every blessing. Each step, each movement, each person, and each resource has been placed in exact order to ensure the blessing reaches you fully. This is why it may feel like certain coincidences are appearing repeatedly because they are not coincidences. They are markers along the path, signs that your readiness aligns with Heaven's timing. Child, it is time to embrace your authority. It is time to acknowledge that what has been promised cannot be taken back. It cannot be delayed. The doors are open. The resources are ready. The opportunities are moving into place. And Michael is standing guard over the entire process, ensuring nothing can divert it from reaching you. As you read these words, breathe deeply and affirm in your heart, I receive it. I am ready. I trust the timing of heaven. I am aligned with my miracle. This simple act, this declaration of readiness, is the final key that will allow Heaven's plan to manifest without obstruction. Do not underestimate the power of this moment. Do not allow ordinary distractions to pull you away from extraordinary grace. What is happening is not ordinary. This is a divine convergence, a holy appointment that only occurs when heaven and human readiness meet. And today, right now, that convergence is here. The unseen realm has been alive with anticipation for you. Angels have been waiting, aligning, preparing, and arranging. Michael has been relentless in his watch over your destiny. He has cleared the path, removed obstacles, and fought battles that you did not see. All that remains is your acknowledgement, your readiness, your declaration, I am ready. I receive it. And when you do, the miracle will begin to unfold. It will manifest in ways that will confirm every prayer, every hope, every silent tear. It will show you the faithfulness of God, the precision of divine timing, and the power of perseverance. This is the moment you have been waiting for. Do not scroll past it. Do not let your eyes wander. Your miracle is arriving, and heaven is calling for your full attention. Michael says, it is time. Step into it. Receive what has been prepared. Align with what has been ordained. Your blessing is closer than you think. The first signs are already moving toward you. Open your heart fully. Whisper in your spirit, I receive it.